Macros, 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 flexible dieting, IFYM, we see it everywhere. So all of us already know what macros are. If you don't know what macros are, girl, you're late to the game. Check out any video on YouTube. I mean, there are a bunch out there that tell you everything about macros, but in this video in particular, I'm gonna show you how to make a meal plan based off of macros. So if you work with a coach, if you work with me, shout out to my Diamond Dice girls, then you already have a set of macros if your coach follows flexible dieting. So this coach gives you a set of numbers, right? Proteins, carbs, and fats. Let's say 50 fat, 140 protein, and 200 carbs, just for an example, right? So you have these numbers in front of you and you have no idea what the heck to do with them. If you're a beginner, you're probably thinking, okay, cool, these are macros now. What the heck, what's next? So in today's video, we're just gonna talk about how to make a meal plan based off of macros. So you're gonna need two things in order to make your meal plan. The first thing, a food scale. So a food scale is crucial when tracking macros and following flexible dieting. Even if you're not following flexible dieting, I believe that everybody should have a food scale because it teaches you portion control. So this one I got in Target. I'm gonna link that down in the description box below from the Target link and from Amazon. So this is super inexpensive in Target. I think it cost me like $20, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for you guys. So that's the on button. And then it's already in pounds and ounces because I just finished weighing out my meat. And then you click unit, and then it has grams, it has fluid ounces, milliliters, and pounds and ounces again. So I think that this is very, very crucial. Once you start weighing out food, like for example, if you weigh out a serving of peanut butter, when you put that jar on here and actually take out 32 grams, which that's a serving of peanut butter, you actually see what a serving is versus just taking out a big old spoonful. So you're actually learning how to minimize excess calories and again, learning portion control. So the second thing that you're gonna need is an app. And it's any app that you can find that tracks your calories. So I know that there's MyFitnessPal, I know there's Lifesum, there's like so many apps out there that helps you track your calories, but the one that I use and the one that I'm gonna use in this video today is MyFitnessPal. So I have MyFitnessPal. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it is. So this is my phone and this is my puppy, and this is MyFitnessPal. So you're gonna go ahead and download that from the App Store, and I think Google Play has it, I don't know, just check. And it's gonna ask you for your name, your age, your height, your weight, etc. And then the app itself is gonna generate a calorie for you. It's gonna generate some goals based on your specific goals. So if you say that you wanna lose weight, then it'll generate a set number of calories for you to intake. If you wanna gain weight, it'll again generate a calorie intake for you. Don't pay attention to that, especially if you're following macros. If you already have your own set of macros, just set all the goals there to 0 because it'll be much easier in the end. So you downloaded the app, it's now on your phone. I recommend putting it in the home screen like I did because it's just very easily accessible. It's right there and I'm like always on it. So you click that and then it's gonna show you this, and this is the diary. And I find that this is very, very helpful because it provides articles about fitness and some recipes, and I think this is really, really cool. It's a really cool tool to have. And then what you're really gonna wanna pay attention to, if you don't really care about articles, if you just wanted to track your calories, you're gonna go down here to the diary app. So you're gonna click diary, and I'm gonna go to a brand new day, so it's all blank. So this is tomorrow. And you see that it has meal 1, meal 2, etc. So when you first download it, it's not gonna look like that. It's gonna be breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. If you wanna change that, you have to do it on your desktop, and it's in settings. I'll put the directions in the description box because I totally forgot. But that's how I was able to put meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, bedtime, snack. So I customized my diary the way that I like it with the amount of meals that I eat in a day. If you just have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and then a snack, then you would just leave it how it is when you first download the app. So this is what it looks like. This is the diary, and this is what you're gonna be using to track your calories. This is the main page that you're gonna be on to track your calories. It's super simple, guys. At first, it's gonna sound tedious. At first, it will be tedious, but like anything, you have to form a habit for it to become easier. So what you're gonna do is, okay, you have a set of macros. So I'm gonna use my own macros. My macros for tomorrow, I have a low carb day. If you saw my previous video, you know that I'm carb cycling. I talked all about that. So my macros tomorrow are 40 fat, 140 carb, and 140 protein. So I haven't planned out what I'm gonna eat yet tomorrow, but I'm gonna do that right now on camera so you guys can see how I do it. It's super simple. I mean, it's simple for me because I've been doing this for 3 years, but I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So first things first, wake up. Okay, what are my macros for the day? If you're just starting, I'm sure you only have one set of macros, so let's go with mine. Let's pretend that mine are yours. 40 fat, 140 carb, 140 protein. The first thing you want to think about is what time are you going to go to the gym that day? If you're going to go to the gym in the morning, you want to plan your carbs around that meal. So most of your carbs should be around your workout time. If you're not working out, then just spread your carbs out evenly. If you're having one of those days where you're just craving an ice cream or you're craving something, make that fit your macros first and then plan all your meals around that one meal that you really want to eat. So tomorrow's a low carb day for me. I'm going to be training in the morning. I'm not going to go fasted. I never go fasted to the gym, by the way. So I'm going to go right here to meal 1. Let me just zoom you guys in so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm going to go right here to meal 1. It's going to say add food, and then I'm just going to click that, add food, and then you see that I use this app a lot, so it's going to have my frequent foods on here. So you don't have to go and add every single day something that you want to eat. It's already going to remember it. The app already remembers it. So let's say that in the morning I want to have egg whites, some turkey bacon, and a rice cake. So that's exactly what I'm going to plug in. So here where it says search your food, I'm going to search for egg whites. Notice how it has a check mark next to it. That's the one that's verified by the app that has the most accurate calories. If you're searching for a food and you find that option, definitely go with that one because that's going to be the most accurate number of calories, macros, all that good stuff. So there you go, egg whites. I'm going to go ahead and click that. And then right here, I'm going to press the check mark and it's going to automatically be saved there. So I have a feature where it's multi-add. So I can go ahead and just click everything that I want to eat in breakfast, and then on the bottom it says add, and then it'll automatically just add 5 or 6 items at once. So then next I'm going to have turkey bacon. So I'm going to click this little X here and continue searching for the food that I want to eat. Turkey bacon. Here it is, the first one. That's the one that I have. I'm going to go ahead and click that and then press add. And there you go, egg whites and turkey bacon. But I also want to have a rice cake with it. Now let's say that you're pressed on time and you don't want to go ahead and add food and search and everything. Something else that this app has is this really cool feature that's a barcode. So you're going to go back to the main page, right? You're going to click add food, and then in the top right corner it's going to have a little scanner thing. You're going to click that and and you're gonna scan something. So I'm gonna bring my rice cakes so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So these are the rice cakes that I want to have for breakfast tomorrow, and it is the Quaker tomato and basil rice cakes, and these things are bomb, guys. If you have not tried these, go get them because they taste like pizza. So everything that you buy from the store has a barcode, right? So you'll go here, go back to the barcode, and then here's a little picture thing. You're gonna go ahead and you're just gonna scan that. And then it automatically puts it right there on the phone. It tells you what it is, tells you the macros, the calories, all that good stuff. And right there where it says serving size, it says 1 rice cake. I'm gonna put 2 because I wanna have 2 in the morning. And then it's gonna automatically update it, and those are the calories for 2 rice cakes. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my diary, press add, and there you go, breakfast is done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the rest of the meals that I wanna have tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like in the end. So I successfully planned all the meals that I wanna have tomorrow, and this is the part that I want you guys to pay attention to. So I already inputted all my meals, right? Meal 1, I'm gonna have egg whites, turkey bacon, 2 rice cakes, and I'm also gonna add salsa on my eggs because that's what I love doing. And then for my second meal, I'm gonna have chicken tenderloins, 150 grams of Brussels sprouts, olive oil, and sweet potato. For meal 3, I'm gonna have a salad with spinach, pickles, reduced fat feta cheese, flounder, grape tomatoes, and boathouse dressing. Meal 4, I'm just gonna have a protein shake. I'm gonna have a scoop of BPI Best Protein and chocolate brownie flavor. That flavor is my absolute favorite. If you have not tried it, go try it. I'm gonna have that with 4 ounces of almond milk and 50 grams of a banana. And then I'm gonna have a snack, which is a Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt with 100 grams of strawberries. And then before bed, I'm gonna have 2 whole grain waffles with 20 milliliters of Smucker's sugar-free syrup and 14 grams of fat-free whipped cream. So that's everything that I'm gonna have to eat tomorrow. So remember I told you that my macros were 40 fat, 140 carb, and 140 protein. Now that I've inputted everything, I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom and I'm gonna click where it says nutrition. Click where it says nutrition and it's gonna show you this little pie chart. And the top is gonna be 3 categories. It's gonna say calories, nutrients, and macros. What you wanna look at is the macros. So you're gonna go ahead and click that and it's gonna show you this pie chart and it's gonna tell you the amount of proteins, carbs, and fats that you're having in the entire day. Now if you notice, I am over 10 grams on my carbs. I am under 8 grams on my fat, and I am under 6 grams on my protein. Now this is when things get fun. It's like playing Tetris. You like have to take out some carbs, add more protein in some meals, and it's fun for me. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fun for you too. So I'm over on carbs, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to where I have carbs in my meal. So meal 2, I have 230 grams of sweet potatoes. I need to reduce my carbs by 10. Since I'm over on 10, I'm gonna try to bring it down as close to 140 as possible because I like hitting my macros to the T. You can be over and under 3 to 5 grams for carbs and proteins, and for fats, I would suggest 2 to 3 max. So you don't have to hit it to the T every single day. That's just what I like doing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click sweet potato. I'm gonna click that. And then instead of 230 grams, I'm only gonna have 210 grams. And then I'm gonna go ahead, go back down, click nutrition and see where that puts me. So it puts me at 146. That means that I still need to bring down some carbs a little bit. So where I'm gonna go next is I'm gonna continue bringing down the sweet potatoes. So instead of 210, I'm gonna bring it down to 195 and see where that puts me. And it puts me at 143. I'm gonna leave it there. But I'm also under in my proteins and my fats. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna actually add a whole egg into breakfast because the whole egg has 5 grams of fat per 1 egg and I think 5 grams of protein also. So I'm gonna go ahead and add food, go to search food and just put egg. And then here it already has the egg that I usually use. I'm sorry, I should go closer. Right there is the egg that I usually use. I'm gonna go ahead and click that, add it, and then go back. And I'm at 139 protein, 37 fat, 144 carbs. So what should I do? Maybe I'm gonna add some more reduced feta cheese. So instead of 15 grams, I'm gonna put 20. And there you have it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So my total macros is 144 carb. Is it focused? Hello. 144 carb, 37 fat, and 140 protein. So I'm gonna say that that's about perfect. It's kind of giving me OCD that I'm not hitting it to the T, but just for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So that's it. That's all that you do to create your own meal plan based off of macros. And what I personally love about flexible dieting is that it gives me the flexibility to eat what I want. So if one day I'm craving a Skinny Cow salted caramel ice cream or a whole pint of freaking Halo Top, that's the first thing that I'm gonna put into my macros when I wake up or whenever I plan out my meals. If I plan out my meals the day before going to sleep, I'm gonna put in Halo Top and I'm gonna put the whole pint, and then the next day I'm gonna be looking forward to that pint of Halo Top because I know that it fits my macros. So flexible dieting isn't an excuse to eat like crap 24/7. You still want to have nutrient-dense foods. You still want to hit your fiber. That's very, very important. 25 grams of fiber per day. That's your goal. Then at the same time, you also want to have your vegetables, but you also want to allow yourself some treats. So my guilty pleasure is dark chocolate. So the Little Dove dark chocolates, I'll insert a picture right here. I have them literally every day. I ran out, which is very sad. That's why I'm not having it tomorrow. But I usually have that every single day right after lunch, and it curbs my sweet tooth. I mean, that's something that I just need to have for my sanity, and it works for me. So that's it. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys learned something. I hope that you're excited to create your own meals. I mostly wanted to do this video for my PYP challenge girls. I want you guys to be able to refer to this video and make awesome meals that you enjoy to make this entire process easy, fun, and better for you. So that's gonna conclude this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.